The Girl and the Shadow, a Fairy Tale. Once upon a time, in a very distant forest, two girls named Paquita and Mamita. The two girls were very smart and liked to help their parents. There was something they lacked very much. Near their house was a large lake of crystal clear water, full of fish and green grass. From time to time, the girls asked their parents to take them to the lake to swim and play. However, what the girls did not know was that at night people heard a macabre laugh, and those loners who passed near the lake were not seen again. One day Paquita and Mamita's parents became seriously ill, and the girls had to do all the housework. Tired after many days, they said to their parents, "Daddy, Mommy, can we go to the lake? We're tired and we would like to rest there," said Paquita. "We know that you cannot go, but could we go?" "It would be something quick," Mamita expressed. The others exclaimed their father. "We know you want to go, but it's not good that you go alone. There are many dangers in the world, and you are small. I don't want anything to happen to you." "I'm sorry," the mother said. "We know that it's important for you, my girls, but soon we will recover and we will return to the lake together again. But be obedient and listen to your father. It's not good that you go alone." "But why do they tell us this?" Mamita said as they closed the door to her parents' room when they left. "They don't realize that we're tired." "Do not worry," Paquita replied. "It's true what they say. It's not good that we go out alone." But Mamita had already thought of a plan. She would wait until midnight when everyone was asleep, and she would go alone to the lake to rest for a while in the moonlight. Midnight came and Mamita got dressed, put some things in her backpack, and quickly left the, her house. Upon leaving, he heard a sharp voice. "They say the lake is haunted, and your parents told you not to go alone." Mamita looked around and saw a bird watching her from the tree near the window of her parents' room. "Who are you?" asked the girl. "I'm just someone passing by over here." "Remember to obey your parents," added the bird as it settled to sleep. "It would be good if you paid attention." Mamita heard it but kept going. Mamita reached the lake. It looked beautiful in the moonlight. So calm, so silent. Only the soft wind was heard brushing the girl's white face. Immediately the girl took off her shoes, put on her favorite swimming clothes, and without thinking began to swim in the lake. A certain time had passed when something in the darkness of the forest was heard. It was a faint sound, but it was getting louder and louder. Suddenly a strong wind hit the water. Mamita got scared and swam to shore, got out of the water, and grabbed her clothes to change. But at that time she heard it. "Ah ha ha! Didn't tell you that I called lonely souls like yours to earn me company for the rest of their lives?" "Who are you?" shouted the terrified girl. "My name is common, but nobody knows it. If you find out, you can save yourself," shouted the voice as it quickly approached the girl. Quickly the girl put on her clothes and tried to run, but it was too late. A large shadow was approaching her, and she could not move. Suddenly a voice was heard in the distance. "Stop! I know your name very well." "Father!" Mamita shouted in a trembling voice as she turned her face to look. "Mamita!" It was heard in the dark. "Mother!" said the girl. "Ha ha! More prisoners!" the voice shouted as it approached Mamita. "I order you not to do anything to her. Quarantine." Immediately a scream was heard, and the wind hit the trees hard. "Ah, who told you my name?" shouted the shadow while slowly backing away. "Get out of here, quarantine!" Paquita shouted in the distance. The shadow screamed once more and was instantly gone. Paquita and her parents immediately ran to where Mimita was crying, hugged her, and told her that everything was going to be fine as they picked her up and walked home. The next day, when Mimita woke up, she ran to her parents' room where Paquita was talking to them. "I just wanted to tell you to forgive me for the last night. But who told you I was gone? And how do you know the name of the shadow?" Her sister and her parents looked at each other and laughed. The other, "Do you remember the bird you spoke to? When you left, it came to our window and called us. When we got closer, it told us what you had done. That explained. It's a true hero. It told us what the shadow was called and showed us the fastest way to get to the lake," concluded the mother. "It's a good bird. It knew the name of the shadow because many times it had stayed to sleep around the place. Many times it saw when the shadow took several people, and on one of those occasions it heard it saying its name. When it saw you leave yesterday, it told you not to go because it has seen that we are a good family, united, and we are happy. That's why it tried to protect you," Paquita told her while looking out of the window as if trying to find the bird. "I understand, sorry. I learned my lesson. I know it's better when we are together and not when I do things by myself. I know I was wrong not to listen to you, Mom and Dad. From now on, I will obey you in everything. We must spread the word so that if someone approaches the lake, they know the name of the shadow and do not take it away," Amita replied. Indeed, the girls and their parents spread the word for each one of the people who lived near the lake and for each one of the towns near the forest. Thus, everyone knew what to do if they encountered the shadow. However, it was said among the inhabitants of the region that after that night on the lake with Mimita and her family, the shadow never appeared again, in such a way that everyone lived without fear forever. The end.